I mean, well, wait a minute. Hold up, red left hand. We got stuff to do here. Leaving a lot on the table for the de-apartmentalization of it all. You get a lot of this SCP cargo ship about what's declassified. Oh, sure, we'll let it rip.
Two is for the majority of personnel upon request using form
Hanging with me here. Oh, a little bit of a shark punch of coalition learning shit, Briff. You know, when you're in here like that and you're going to sit down for an hour and 16 minutes, your brain's going to do exactly this. You're probably staying on the main narrative line while letting that Warcliffe Fourier packet stuff pop through on the spinner. You know, here you're taking all that hypervigilance, turning it into torsion, dropping it back a step inside of that water cooler empty, but you're a paperwork guy on what comes around for this. You know, generally for me, I've been making notes. You know, I'm just Lou and Bowen's contract inside here. The more mechanics you leave to a system says, I was there, that's where I was, a tallying indicator somewhere along the line. You know, just stop the saw cut and start saw cutting it.
So we know that 8190-A is the odd structure.
Well, still, it's three dog issue inside of here. If one of them's getting ripped in half, and I got this hard alpha about what that is, yeah, we're here to protect the children, sure. Yeah, I feel you.
It's noted that the facility has not required use of an address system.
Wouldn't be doing any more than it's core nature of my typing skills, because I'm argued on a timeline to be practicing that, because some point in the future that was sensible to my weighted score and what failings I have of my mathematics degree. Realistically, I didn't have a very good Schrodinger's cat for it. And knowing Schrodinger's cat, I should at least know once upon a time Mason Robot. And he will become it. Somewhere's in here, I got a picture of it. Here, you know, we know that that's garbage as far as what it is. Here's your town minutes, your assessor board meetings, what's videotaped, why is it declassified, how does it equate to a parcel map as far as the azimuth, your azimuth, that would be the bed inside of it. Again, it's more of a paperwork standpoint necessarily than what as an adult I would let somebody into my life to do, to not to do. That is the question. When I'm private, or what is it, Colonel Jessup's door guy, because the door's always open. I'm always in earshot, right? There's something in that Mills standard where you get the soprano guys talking at the table about something. You know, the grandma, we can't let them do that with the shoes. Like, who would let that happen to a kid, right? You know you fucked up. But it's one of them things that's the initial Sigma bone set on what it is, because fucking land nav, right? I'm going to get clobbered in there, you know, The Departed. I go try to hide, you know, somebody where this hiker's going to find it, right? Very interesting indeed.
Besides past, present, and future, before swearing and the announcement ends. In the next one, he asks if anyone understands what he's trying to say. It's been getting harder and harder to stay on track ever since the redacted department muddled with his head. He then says, however, that he agreed to this, as that's the function.
Well, you have to understand. I'll get something in here. I'm trying to hit the foundation numbers. New Japanese game down here. There's a really good one about this the bathhouse. Salma Hayek, just Beetlejuice in it with Elizabeth Swann. She's a little young, so I couldn't use it for the picture. I figured I'd put the parents on the ride and see which one keys the bathtub and the water. Inside here, Hulk, you can't die. You're not allowed. No, not gonna keep you around forever, big guy.
Some muffled voices are heard.
Yeah, I get that. Psychologists would see something very trippy, right? They would see, oh, well, lots of images and shapes. AC caught a blue flash drive from some guy. Can't exactly work it out. Or you get into the real nitty gritties of it when it comes to what the fuck it is somebody might be looking for inside of here. Again, it's the youth of America taking the money, hitting that hard on the set for what it does here in the anthill camp. And at first, in innocuous, right? You're not really doing anything until that thing just absolutely wrecks your leg. And, well,